All right, all right. Welcome to another episode of Ballin with Rich, y'all. I know y'all know we not in the studio today. We live on location. So thankful for another Sunday. You know I gotta start off, thank you, Heavenly Father, for this day. Nice sunny day out here. Outside, y'all, enjoying this nice weather. Yes, sir. Episode 258. Got the white engineer behind the scenes there. Yes, sir. And I know y'all see people behind me, in front of me. Y'all hear that good music? We're celebrating the one and only Miss Miranda Persuasion, y'all. Yes, sir. I had her on my show a couple months ago. Her and shout out to Fast Freddy. And after the show, we had talked about doing a part 2 somewhere down the line, but I'm honored for her to come to us and say, you know what, I'm loving you to come and do my birthday show for my birthday. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. All right. So we are here. Yes, sir. Got all the people here, y'all. Yes, sir. They're behind me, in front of me. Nice music. Yes, sir. All right. Just having a good time, y'all. All right. And, we're going to be talking to a lot of people that know Miranda. We're going to talk about some of the, she's associated with the scene, the new dance show, so we're going to talk about that too. But so many people in the building, outside, and we're going to definitely talk to them. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Y'all gotta excuse me, this is my first outside thing. I get used to, I'm used to the atmosphere out here, but you know how it be. I might just grab somebody just walking by. But we're gonna go ahead and get Miss Miranda. I'm gonna get her on this mic first. She was here waiting, but we're gonna get her. There she go out there now. All right. So like I said, good Sunday, y'all. Atmosphere. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Yes, sir. We didn't put her on first because she said she was ready, and we weren't quite ready. You know how you gotta get the stuff going, but it's going, and we're here. Yes, sir. All right. I got the white engineer. I don't think she's gonna be on the scene. She's not gonna be in front of the camera. She's working behind the scenes, so. Hey, y'all. All right. Okay, thank you. I'm still getting used to this music. They playing all the good old goodies. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just having a good time right now. And here she is coming right now, y'all. Coming into the building right now. Yes, sir. Like I said. Like I said, I had her a month ago, and so honored to have her for us to be a part of her celebration. This is an honor, and we gotta definitely get her on the mic first. Miss, and I've got to tell y'all, you didn't know, this is Christmas in July, y'all. Christmas in July birthday celebration. Yes, sir. All right. Now y'all all know her out there. Like I said, a month ago, she came along with Brother Fast Freddy, and so honored to have her in the building right now. Y'all know her, Miss Miranda Persuasion in the building, y'all. Yes, sir.
I'm in the house. I'm swatting flies and bugs. It's July, but it's Christmas in July. Sir. It's my birthday.
You know what, Miss Miranda, I wish December could be like this. I wish it could. I know. So how you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I got all my family and my friends who showed up and showed out for me. So that's a plus.
Happy 25th.
Again.
Yes, sir. All
Three times almost.
All right. So one thing about me, I love giving people their flowers while they're living.
Absolutely.
And just looking around and just seeing all this love and just people come to celebrate you. How's that feeling in your heart? How's that?
Well, I always throw a big party every year, and they never disappoint. They come out. If I say, hey, we're wearing, look what you got on. You came, you supported your boy. I said, I want you to dress in your Christmas colors. And you did that. And when people come out and show you how they feel about you, and it's genuine, then that's what makes it okay. There's nothing fake out here, because I don't invite fake people to my party.
That's what I'm talking about. I know that's right. Besides the little bug, I could give you a pillow and blanket and just sleep on right
Let me tell you something, and you don't have to pay for anything. Just tip your bartender, tip your food. I got everything for you. Whatever you want to eat, whatever you want to drink, I've got it for you. Yes, that's how I celebrate.
Yes, we definitely give them a shout out. I got a shout out for everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Food, to give a shout out to everybody today.
Please
We celebrate
do, Rich.
LaWanda,
Please
y'all.
do.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's her
sir.
birthday. Hey,
Yes, sir.
hey.
And like I was telling people out there too, one of your special activities was being involved with the scene and new dance show.
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely.
Sir. And it's blessed to have some people that's been on the show with you. That's
Yeah,
in
they're here. The people that I still talk to, there were so many great people that I danced with, but we just didn't keep up with each other. And so if we don't talk, I can't invite you.
Right.
As simple as that.
Gotcha.
Don't mean I don't love you, but I don't know where you are. You know?
That's why I got Miss LaWanda here. I ain't gonna keep her too long because I know she's
I'm over here fighting.
entertaining her guests.
I want to go dance now.
Yes, sir. Y'all know she getting started right now, y'all. She got me over here. LaWanda.
Thank you, Rich.
All right, Miss
You and
LaWanda.
Monique, I met you guys recently and fell in love immediately. So I know this is some genuine friendship right here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me on the show.
One quick thing before you go, Miss LaWanda.
Sure.
Please give your plug about one of the best karaoke Monday night karaoke.
I am a karaoke host at Sweet Soul Bistro, 6 Mile and Schaefer area. I'm there every Monday from 8 to 11. Come see me tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all be in the building. All right. Thank you, Miss LaWanda. This is not the last y'all gonna hear her, but she got guests, y'all. She got entertained.
I got to go.
Yes, sir. She about to dance. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss LaWanda. All right. And like I said, we got a guest in the building. We got all kind of guests. Everybody gonna be coming on here. All right. All right. Anybody is free to want to come and say a little something. You free? Come say something. All right. They being shy now, but they gonna get up there. They gonna. And like I said, I know for some of the young people, like my daughter, I used to tell her about the history of the scene in the dance show. I know some of the young people, back then, even now, especially when I see coordinating dancing now, when I see people dancing, I always think about the scene of the new dance show. It was just something about that era as far as dancing. I mean, they just brought something special to the scene, something real special. Shout out to brother Matt Morris and R.J. Walker. All right. Yes, sir. All right. You feel good out here, man. I'm telling you. Yes, sir. Got my sister Tanya right here in the building. Tanya. She said she don't want to be on camera. I'm gonna get her on there. I tell you, it's a small world. Tanya is one of the daughters of Miss LaWanda. And Tanya, she works over at FedEx with me. And we talk every day. She makes the ending of my day so good. I go in there. She be, hey Richard, how was your day? Whatever, talk for a quick minute. Always say have a good night and everything. So I come walking in today. I'm walking down the street and I'm like, Richard, I'm looking like, who's calling me? I don't even know who it is. I got closer. I'm like, Tanya, oh my God. So a small world, I'm telling you. All right, got Miss Adrian in the building right here, y'all. Adrian, yes sir. All right. Matter of fact, Miss Adrian, she was actually one of the dancers too. Plus, last week when we had the Michael Jackson karaoke celebration, she won one of the first place prizes. Man, she threw down, y'all. Yes sir. I know y'all will definitely hear from her in a minute. Yes sir. She got her hands full there, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, Miss Adrian in the building. I'm gonna let her go ahead and get set up. And like I said, she is one of the. You know what? Like I said, I grew up watching her. She's definitely a legend. You legend in my book, Miss Adrian, for real, no doubt. Young legend. All right. She don't have to put them on, do she? She don't have to put the headphones on, do she? If she wants. Okay. That's okay. All right. So how you doing today, Miss Adrian?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. All right. So one thing I'd like to know, when did you start dancing on the show? Did you dance on both of them or just did you dance
Yep,
on?
I started on the scene.
Oh, okay.
I was 11 or 12 on the scene.
Really?
I almost didn't get on the scene because Nat was like, this ain't no kiddie disco. And I was about to start crying and all the people in the line, they said, oh, Nat, let her in. Let the kids in. It was me and my little girlfriend. We thought that if you made it to the scene, you was Hollywood.
Okay.
And that was it. And we was determined to make it to the scene. So we done got us dropped off way downtown somewhere. Almost but after we got in the first time, we just kept coming every week. And we were told to just stand in the back because Nat really wanted the more, you know, grown, sexy women. But when the music would start, we would just pop out. And that's how I started, and then that went off the air. I danced briefly on Contempo because
Contempo, yes sir. Yes,
nobody told me that the dancers was boycotting Contempo, so I went to Contempo like, where everybody at?
Oh wow. Okay.
So then Contempo only lasted a few months, and then when the new dance show came out, I was probably in the 9th grade when it started, and I think it went off. I had just graduated or been out of school a couple years, so the dance show was really my thing.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yes sir. Yes sir. And one thing I loved about your dance is too, like I said, I used to be like, you know, forget about MC Hammer. You used to move your legs, boy.
And RJ would fuss at me because he was like, well, ladies wear heels. I said, but I can't dance in them heels. You know, I want to dance like the boys. I was kind of a little tomboy. So every now and then I put on heels and he'll be happy, but if I could put on, you know, the gym shoes and the Timberland boots, that was my thing, because I could dance.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah.
And you know what? Another thing too, like I said, with the new dance show and scene, and even Contempo being such a staple to the city as far as dancing, do you ever see something like that coming back regularly? Could that happen again? Can you see something like that happen?
Well, RJ's son is trying. I don't know if you know about that. One of his youngest sons is trying to do a new dance show 2.0.
Oh, okay.
If you follow, his name is Turbulence. I'll give you his Instagram. And he's trying, but he hasn't produced a show yet. But he has been looking for dancers and doing some taping. I don't think he wants us old people there, though. I think he's looking for like a younger generation, more like jitting and stuff like that. But it looks good.
But you know, that's what I like about Contempo, though. Even though Contempo had the younger, it was good to see some of the veterans mixed up with them.
Yeah.
I think y'all can still outbeat the little ones.
Yeah.
I got Miss Adrian in the building. So glad. Can you just I'm letting us know how did you work Wanda? How did you work me?
I met her the first day we was on the scene. You know, looking at TV, I just admire. It was her, Pam, and Miss Energy. And you know, they did the countdown, and they was on the stage, and she's always been so sweet and welcoming. Kind of like a role model, somebody I could talk to. You know, all throughout my life, she's always given me great advice. She's always loved on me, encouraged me, told me the right things to do. So anytime she has anything or need anything, if I could be there, I'm there.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. And like I said, I enjoyed you last Monday night. It was so good to see you. And, and I told Miss Engineer, I was like, I'm being biased. She definitely was the first place winner, for real.
Well, you know, it was all fun. It was all fun.
It was all good. Everybody did. Everybody. It was just good to see everybody. Yes, sir. I got Miss Adrian, yes, sir. Anyway, they can get it. What are you up to now? What are some of the things that you're doing now?
Now I work at a forward plant. I'm a married mother. You know, I spend my free time at the Dollar Tree and Aldi's, and that's about it. You know, I like to travel.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Adrian, and feel free to come back and sit down anytime if you want to. Thank you.
Sure will. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir, Miss Adrian. Yes, sir. All right, yes, sir. And like I said, y'all just see this little area here, but it's so much. Can you connect this? Is that it? Okay. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Okay. right, thank you. All right, yes sir. Like I said, we celebrate happy birthday, Mr. Rwanda. We celebrate Mr. Rwanda's situation out here. We have family and friends out here for people that choose to dance with. I saw this young man right here. You can check his shirt here. Mr. Jabbar. Man. I found, like I said, you can't go nowhere without finding a Henry Ford Trojan in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. And as some of y'all might know, he know not only do he know Rwanda, but me and his brother, we went to school together, and this year we celebrating our 35th year anniversary.
Rwanda is my mama friend.
Yes, your mama
Not
friend.
my mama's friend, but mama friend.
Okay.
She's a mother and a friend.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, how's it going today, brother?
It's going good, man. How about
See you, man.
We out here to celebrate a good person. You know what I'm saying? It's good seeing you again. You had to remind me. Yeah. How long was it? 35 years,
Yeah,
right?
you still look the same, man. That's why I looked, I was like, oh, that's Devar. The bear. Excuse me. Get it right. All right.
Yeah.
So, I know definitely you were a person that used to watch the new dance show and the thing. Okay, definitely. Let the people know how, you know how like a lot of these kids, they run into the house. Well, no, not really run into the house. Some of them already be in the house. But back in our day, 6 o'clock, no matter where we was at, we ran into that TV because we wanted to check out the new dance show to sing. Do you still see excitement like that as far as kids running to the, well, no, they got phones now. I don't even know why I asked that.
Right. They tap into their phones at a certain time if one of their special personalities are going to be on at a certain time. Plus, it's always on demand. You can rewind. We couldn't rewind unless we set up our
VHS, the VHS.
to record it.
Yeah,
You know, we couldn't be in there at 6 o'clock. We recorded it.
Yeah, that's what. That's how much that show.
We had to learn the new
was good.
dances, just like they do now on TikTok.
Right, the TikTok.
That was our TikTok.
That was our TikTok back in the day. The VHS. That's what I'm talking about. So I know you heard about the did you hear about the event was coming up with the 91, the Nike versus Adidas event.
Yeah, that's going to be like in what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Couple weeks.
Yeah. So man, you know what?
Joe Bar put
One thing,
that together.
one thing I just wanted to ask you on a personal level, man. You know, with so much, I know you shake your head too. You be seeing so much. That's why I love this atmosphere here, where celebrate life. But we be hearing so much with our, especially that period, but especially our young people, man. How do you feel about that as far as keep hearing about our young people? They just.
This is how I feel about it. I'm going to show you something. People talk and say they want to do this and that. I'm actually, I got tired of it. So the past couple of years, I've just been like, man, we got to do better as people. So I've been standing on that. Do better so we can be better. And I actually put a design together.
Okay.
And it wasn't to make money. It was just to push the agenda.
Okay. Can you put up to the camera? Can you put up to the camera?
So
towards the camera.
It says do better so we can be better.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it ain't just in our neighborhood. That's on the globe. That's on the globe. You see that, right? That's worldwide.
That's what I'm talking about.
We need to do better as people. Just say hello to somebody.
That's it.
Say hi. Give a helping hand. Reciprocate more.
That's what I'm talking about. And like I'm saying,
we need to teach each other how to be unified. Just don't say we need to come together.
That's what I'm
It's a
talking
taught
about.
behavior. Just like anything else. We gotta teach it. We gotta teach it. Like everything else. Like everything
I
else.
like that, man. Cause you already in graphic design, haven't you?
No.
No, not.
What I do is I work in the IT field.
Okay.
So with computers and things like that. So I kind of get ideas and venture off into things that are connected to computers.
Gotcha.
Like my first thing I ventured off into was music. I was like, you can plug a up to a computer and make music. I started putting studios together, man. I went out to LA and became a producer. So now it's something else. This is something different, man. We gotta be better.
I know that's right.
I don't care where we go. City to city, state to state.
And one thing I love about that too, somebody from the D that goes to the different states that represent, they know you from the D. They gonna always know you from the D.
Right.
There's always something special about the D.
Yeah. We got swag.
So much talent.
We got swag and we can create culture.
Yes.
We created a whole culture. Detroit swag created a whole culture that is out here right now.
Yeah.
Popping bottles, throwing money. That comes from Detroit. And now it's all around. They think that's the thing to do. When everybody don't have enough money to do that no more. They used to.
Yeah.
Back in the day,
Back
you
in
know
the
what
day.
I'm saying? Things were different. But now they stuck on it. Now they gotta try to figure out how I'm gonna get that money. And the ways they doing it ain't cool.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
It ain't cool.
All right. I want that, going back to the new dance show and the scene, I wanted to ask you, because I know, watching it, I know I always had a lot of my, I love them all, but I always have my favorites. Did you have any favorites on there that you see on there sometimes?
LaWanda.
Yeah.
She was right next door.
LaWanda.
I stayed right down, 2 doors down. 1, 2.
Okay.
That's why it's family.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. My brother Javon.
Yeah, I see her. Some of the other people's names, I kind of knew them, but I didn't have no name.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because I can't dance.
You said you can't dance.
Even though I said I made music, I can't dance.
you know, you'd be surprised though how many top people in the industry didn't know how to make music, whatever, but they can't do a 1-2 step.
I think it's my shyness. But from him remembering me, I wasn't too shy.
Oh, wow.
But when it comes to that type of thing,
that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. I got my brother Javier out here. Yes, sir.
how y'all doing today on this beautiful evening? How you doing today?
Oh man, I'm doing great, man. It's so good to be out
Who
here.
is your favorite person on the show?
My baby, I have so many, but
I got one. Nat Morris.
Nat Morris, yes sir, and all right. Well, you know, LaWanda definitely was on the top. It was definitely one of my top. And then I also been knocking name Miss Energy, LaWanda.
The man who made it happen, RJ Watson. Man, I grew up seeing him come over here all the time. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, if you grow up and it don't seem that big, but it is.
That's what I'm talking
Because
about.
we ain't had nothing. We ain't had nothing like that since then.
Yeah.
And we need to.
Yeah.
Because that show brought all of Detroit together.
That's one thing I loved about it, man.
Everybody want to be separate now, but no, we got to get back together on that one.
Yeah. That's why when they came back with a reunion, man, how many people man, you would have thought Michael Jackson was the concert, man. When they came back with that reunion, man, how people was just watching like you said, it was a staple. The new dance show is the scene staple. Legends, man, legends. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I got my brother Javier in the building. Yes, sir, man. Thank you so much, man. All right, man.
Thank you, too.
Anyway, I didn't get a contact with you, man, to get a think of that. What you showed on there.
I'm on.
Any way they can contact you, somebody want to get a copy of some of that. Oh, me? Okay.
I'm on Facebook.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You can find me on Facebook, Javier.
I got you.
My Instagram, Red Cup Life. LYFE. That's on the real. That's a whole nother business. But yeah, Red Cup Life. Y'all can find me.
Brother Javier, so good. All right, to see you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Like I said, we just out here having a good time, celebrating life, man, that's what it's all about. It's so good we need to just celebrate life. Especially that person still here. I mean, St. Peter's. That's what living is all about. Just celebrate one another. That's my philosophy. I just love it, you know. And you can't beat this. They out there hustling now. Got their little hustle on out there. Just shout out to we got a couple people. One of the young ladies, you might have remember her lady. She provided the drink. Shout out to She Bartender. She gave me a little something. I told her I really don't drink, but she said you gotta get just a little bit of this. The name of the drink is called Lovey Dovey. Lovey Dovey. Lovey Dovey. I think called Luanda. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. And good drink. It was a good drink. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not drinking, but I'm glad I told the wife engineer I was like I gotta drink this slow because you know I'm not drinking. So. That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir. Like I said, we got a couple people behind us and got people that hey, how you doing? You want to come over and say something? Huh? Oh, okay. I couldn't hear. What? Yeah, definitely. Yes, sir. All right. I'm trying to get used to, I mean, I can hear, but I can't hear. But, got it? All right. Okay. Same thing was happening with me, but, yeah, the little mud. Okay.
Get up out of that chair.
I you said,
Get up out of that chair.
you said right there. All righty. Okay. I got this young lady right here. Yes, sir. And tell the people out there your name.
My name is Cookie, better known as Ginger Snap.
Oh, but this is Snap? Yes, sir. All righty. And, how long have you been knowing Miss Luanda?
Luanda's my sister.
Your sister?
Oh, wow.
Where, you,
I remember you now. I remember.
Oh.
Okay.
Now that you're real close, now I see. I'm looking like, but I still gonna ask that question because were you first? Were you first?
I'm the oldest.
The oldest. Okay, right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I can ask, how is it living in the house with that talented young lady?
She's always been in the limelight. When she was young, she would always sing with a brush and be in the mirror. So I always knew that she was going to be great. And I am her #1 fan.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because you used to be on there sometimes. Did you used to dance sometimes? Were you on there?
I danced a lot.
Yes.
The new dance, I started on the scene.
You're right.
And then I went to the new dance show, and then I left and moved to California.
That's what I'm talking about. Rich, what's the matter with you? How can you not remember one of your favorites? He's one of my favorites. How can you not remember one of your favorites? I was asking Javier when he was sitting here about his favorites, and he named a couple of them. Yes, sir. One thing I was saying, one thing I loved about the Singing New Dance Show, it brought everybody together. It was like a togetherness.
We were like one big happy family.
How was that feeling to just be around that get togetherness?
It was amazing. Everyone was like family. We all looked out for each other.
Okay.
And just had a good time.
Okay. All right. What I'm talking about. Yes, sir. I like to say like about my oldest niece. I call her the oldest but the youngest. Because you still look like you're about 25.
Thank you. I feel like I'm 25.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right. And one thing like I was saying too earlier about giving people their flowers. How important it is to give people their flowers while they're here. It's so good to just see everybody coming to celebrate somebody
It is very awesome. I love it. Everyone showed up. The dance show family showed up. All of our relatives, her friends. I love it. I flew here just for for this occasion.
All right.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. And like I said, you're one of my favorites, and I know you used to be a dancer on the show, but who's one of your favorite dancers, or a couple favorite dancers on the show that used to be with you a lot?
Other than my sister,
Yeah, huh?
Yvonne Gooden,
Oh, yeah.
and Miss Energy, Giselle. That was my girl. That was my girl.
That was my
And the
energy.
other one was Cookie. It's another cookie they call a chocolate chip.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
She was chocolate chip, I was ginger snap.
Okay.
So those are my three favorites.
That's what I'm talking about. And, it's such an honor to be able to you on the mic, and just so happy to be among some greats, some legends. You guys are legends to me. Matter of fact, that's why I got my pen. I gotta get my autograph before I leave.
Oh, okay.
I'm serious. Because you know what? It's like I was telling Javar, 5:55. No matter where we was at, we was running to that TV at 6 o'clock. That's the day we had the two TVs on top too. Sometimes. Yeah, we like sometimes. Well, they work. Sometimes, well, at the beginning they worked. One maybe didn't, but at the time when they both worked, so much, sister, you want to watch something else? Go ahead. I'm watching a new dance show. But the one thing everybody in the house wanted to watch it, you know, and that's one thing I loved about it. It was like it wasn't just a show. It was like a family show. It was like a show that bring people together even from outside.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Huh? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying. I'm just taking it all in, y'all. I'm just taking it all in. Yes, sir. And y'all just don't know, man. When you grow up watching people that you know love watching and idolizing, and then being in their company right now, you kind of like just you know, taking it all in. All righty. So what sort of things are you up to now?
Now? Well, now I live in Virginia.
Oh, okay.
I relocated.
Okay.
And I'm an entrepreneur. I work from home. And just living it one day at a time.
Just one day at a time.
As I say, I always come here on my sister's special occasions. And she is my #1 fan.
Yes,
and
sir.
I love her so much.
Yes, sir. All right. I used to love the clips too, and I used to see both of y'all like in the same scene when y'all doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all right, sisters, go ahead. That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
One other thing I gotta ask you before you leave too. One of the things I know people always talk about the Soul Train line, but the scene in the new dance show line when the dance came down, how was that feeling? You know, I know everybody come and shine. They had their moment. How in the studio? How was that feeling?
It was amazing. We would all just give our all coming down. I would always dance with Joey. He was another dancer. And we would just throw down and just entertain.
Do your thing, yes.
Doing
Yes,
our
sir.
thing. Everybody was great.
Yes, sir. I'm talking about true entertainment, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. I should, you know, I did ask LaWanda on the show. This is I should ask her. I might as well, you know, one of the favorite questions on the show. Since LaWanda has some, maybe I just gotta ask her sister. Favorite episode of Sanford and Son?
Sanford and Son.
Yeah, she looks like. You got a favorite episode of Sanford and Son? Oh, she like, no. That's a question we used to ask sometimes on the show just to be hilarious.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
LaWanda,
Sanford and Son. When?
Okay. All right. No, that's all right. That's what was one of your favorite shows growing up that you used to sometimes like to watch? A comedy show or?
I had a lot. It was so many favorites as far as comedy shows. Martin.
That's what I should have asked you. What favorite episode of Martin? That's what I should have asked
Martin.
you. Yeah, Martin.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
I'm kind of surprised the only sister don't know nothing about Sanford and Son. That's all right. That's all right. All right. But thank you so much
And thank you
for
again.
coming on the air. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. That was Miss LaWanda's older sister, but young. So glad to have her in the building. Virginia. I make you think about that shirt, Virginia for lovers. Yeah, I used to have that one of those shirts. Yes, sir. got brother Ray Hampton watching. He said, "Hey, Miss Cookie, what up, though?" Yes, sir. But like I said, it's just so good to just be out here. I'm gonna get the hustle on myself, but out here. You wanna play a video? Yeah. Okay, what's up? This video, Tam? One of my all-time favorites right here.
I'm sorry.
This young lady is one of my all-time favorites. Every time I see her on the screen, I be like, yes. So good to have her in the building.
Okay.
What am I going to say?
Auntie Betty.
Yes.
Auntie Betty's in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. How you doing today?
Okay, how are you? I'm enjoying this party.
All right.
She went all out. She went all out this time.
All right,
She went all out. This is beautiful.
I was just telling everybody, it's so good to celebrate people while they're still here. Have a good time.
Give me my flowers now. Right.
When was your adventure of did you dance on the scene too, did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
When did you, how did you get on the show? What was your experience?
What day did I get on?
How did you?
One of my daughters took me on, and I just loved it. I never quit. I just kept going and going. I just loved it so much. I wish we could still have it.
Yeah,
Think we'd get another show.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that. I was like, you guys, it wasn't just a show. It was you guys were a staple.
Yeah.
Staple.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to have another show, the scene, dance show, whatever.
So, how did you meet Miss LaWanda?
On the show.
Oh, you been on the show?
On the
Okay.
show, yeah. I started coming to the scene, and that's how I met her.
Okay.
And we've been friends ever since.
Okay.
I'm crazy about that girl. I love Wanda.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I wish my mom. Well, like I said, you was one of my friends. I wish my mom was here. I mean, she's still alive. But I wish she was here, right here. And she saw you. She was going crazy. My mom used to say the word. She was like, she used to be just seeing you.
She coming out to the studio sometime. I'll meet her down there. Yeah, that way. I can do that. That we okay with that.
How do it feel though to just be a part of something that was at the time when you guys were doing it? Did you think it would just have this lasting effect on people?
No, I didn't think people liked me very much, really. So I didn't think it would have that effect on people. But
Really?
I'm glad it did. You know, I'm really glad it did.
It is.
I didn't think it would last so long, but it's still going on. Really, you know, on TV. You know, you can still find those shows on TV.
And you know what? It's so funny. The last.
They're from John Travolta.
Really?
Yeah, when he did his movie, I said, I'm going to start doing that. And I started doing it, and everybody liked it, so I just kept doing it.
And you know what's the good thing about it? Even though you got that from him, when people doing it, the first thing they say is, Daddy.
Yeah, right. They know that's me. They know that's me.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love it. I love it.
All right. So what's some of the things that you're into now?
What I'm into now? Just living my best life.
Okay.
I'm at that age now where I just want to just chill.
Okay.
Just chill. Yeah, I'm doing fine.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
Just living my best life now.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right. I'm going to ask you to Betty when you be like, what is he asking me? Because I know you sat down, you was like, wait a minute. What you
I was hoping when I did that crazy. I was scared. So now I know that you're not. I'm good.
Okay. One thing I would love you to give LaWanda anything from your heart, a shout out to the people out there about LaWanda.
Like I said, I just love LaWanda, and she went beyond herself during this party. This was just so nice. I can't believe it's so nice. She got pictures and flyers and everything up on herself.
Yeah.
Even she's on the cupcakes. She got a picture on the cupcakes. So I don't even really want to eat the cupcake because I want to save it. It is so cute. I want to save it. But
Now,
I love this. This is great.
Is this kind of like a reunion? Do some of you guys
Yeah,
get together?
Because I haven't seen some of the people in a while.
Okay.
Yeah, it is like it's very nice.
And that's the one thing I love. Walking in here, I'm thinking certain people, I mean, right away, I'm like, I know who that is. I mean, right away. Yes, sir. All right.
I didn't know my my girl Cookie was here, but she's here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I gotta go say hi to her before I leave.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. I got the white engineer. I got Miss No Auntie Betty, y'all. Got no Auntie Betty.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
sir.
me, baby.
Anything on Betty, for the people watching, anything from your heart that you like to leave the people out there, anything. It can be about anything.
Just always be yourself. Be you. Don't try to be nobody else. Be yourself first. Always.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's all I can say.
You said it the best way you did.
Yeah.
Auntie Betty 316, y'all. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right. Anytime, Miss Betty, you want to come back and sit down, you know you are welcome.
All right. I'll do
Matter of fact,
that.
your name is already on the back of that chair.
I'll do that. Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Auntie Betty, y'all. Yes, sir. And for a lot of you people that's not familiar, you know, it started off with the scene. I know you did the scene in the New Hampshire, but it started off with the scene. And the scene came in existence on October 13, 1975, y'all. Hey, I was only 2 years old. Alright, 2 years old. October 13, 1975, the scene was in came on the scene, hosted by Brother Nat Moore. I think he's out there. I think you'll hear from him later. And then it stayed on until I think the mid-80s, I believe. And then the New Dance Show came on, I think on the scene around, I think it was November 1988. That's when the New Dance Show came on. Yes, sir. All right. All right. We got a lot of people sitting around here enjoying the festivities. Can people see the, I said this was the Christmas in July. I don't know if you can see the Santa Claus back there, y'all. We got the Santa Claus back there. You see him? When I walked in, y'all, I thought that thing was moving. It scared me for a minute there. Alright. All right. You want to go ahead and watch the video? Okay, you want to go ahead and do the video? Okay, we're going to go ahead and play the video. Y'all be right back with Ballin with Rich. Yes, sir.
Professor X. Professor X.
right, we're back. Christmas in July. Happy birthday, Miss LaWanda. Yes, sir. So glad to be in the building. And I am honored. My next guest I have right next to me, this gentleman here, I am honored to have him right here in the space. This is the one gentleman, when you hear New Dance Show, you gotta say his name first. Brother R.J. Watkins is in the building, y'all. Yes, sir. How you doing, sir?
I am fine. Do I have a mic here? Yeah, my mic's on. My mic sounds nice. Check one.
Oh, okay. All righty. So how you doing today, sir?
We're fine. We're fine.
All right. And like I was telling people today, the New Dance Show, it wasn't just a show. It was a staple. It was legendary. It was, I mean, to this day, people still talk about that show like wishing it would be on. I know sometimes I go to Channel 62, what they call it, what, CBS now?
Right.
What you guys were on there still? So how did you come up with that concept, the New Dance Show?
Well, me and Henry Tyler, as I remember, different people have different thoughts, but when Mr. George Matthews granted me the contract to do a dance show, me and Henry was in front of the studio, and we said, what we're going to call the New Dance Show. I said, I don't know what we're going to call this New Dance Show. You know, we can't call it this, we can't call it that. And we kept on talking. And I said, well, the dance show got to have a name that kicks, a name that means. And we looked at each other and said, let's call it the New Dance Show. As you know, it's a God-giving name because when people talk about Soul Train, dance show, the people talk about Sweden Time, the dance show. They talk about Scene, the dance show. Whenever they say a dance show, it's talking about it. And when people want to do a show about a dance show, it's a dance show. So we took the name. And created a name. That's the name of every dance show that could ever go on in the world.
Okay. Because during Mr. Watkins, during that time, when the scene was getting ready to go off, was it already ordained that you had in mind that you wanted to continue where they left off with your own thing, or did it just come in fruition out of nowhere?
I couldn't hear you. I think you said. Okay. If you feel the background noise, it'll work. Now, what did you say? Ask me the question one more time.
Oh, I was asking. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Testing 1 2. Okay, good.
Professor X.
We're live. We're live in the wonders July and Christmas. And we're doing the podcast. And I'm at the microphone, R.J. Watkins. Guys, we hit the mic. I'm looking for it. We're just going live as we speak.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Okay, hear me? Okay, all right. We're back. Yes, sir. We're back with R.J. Watkins. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. What I was asking Mr. R.J. During that time when the scene was getting ready to go off, was it already ordained by you that you would love to continue that tradition of something of your own, or
No.
it just come out?
No. They came with the tempo. The tempo was on about 4 to 5 to 6 months. And then the CEO called me and he asked me would I do a show. Would I take over a dance show? He gave me 3 days, 4 days out of the week. No, 3 days out of he gave me 3 days. And he wanted to keep 2 days for himself. And eventually I agreed to do 3 days. And then less than 90 days, he told me I could take all the days. That's what we did.
How did you end up meeting Miss LaWanda? Was it from? Did you know her before the?
No. I met LaWanda on the scene. I met LaWanda on the scene. And that's where I met LaWanda on the scene.
All right.
Well, catch your clock, but this time to rock, we rock all around the clock. We don't stop. We rock all around the clock. I say, don't stop the party rock, we jam them on. Dancers come from all around in this here geek town. The latest steps and the latest style. Pretty faces and pretty smiles. We're looking good, everybody's clean, so sexy, clock is time for the scene.
Thank you. This is the super scene on your television screen. Welcome to it, everybody. Today, you have been hearing the super scene mixes, right? Well, you're going to see a video by the man who does our mixes, Dr. PhD. He's on today. He is going to be our special guest. But before we get into PhD, before we get into the world's greatest dancers, are you the greatest?
Okay.
Are you the greatest?
If you can lower that background music.
Before we get into all of that, we must change the name of this town from Motown to Geek Town. What's the name of this town? Geek Town. Well, are you ready to throw down? Yes, we're ready to do it. Too enough has been said. We go to the opening song.
I can hear. Yes. You can just go ahead with it. They can hear, can't they? Oh, okay. All right. I can hear him. I'm gonna ask Mr. RJ this one more time, y'all. I asked Mr. RJ, was the new dance show, was it ordained after the scene, or was it something that he said we got to definitely continue? That you wanted to continue as far as the dance show going on?
The scene went off the air, and then Contempo came on the air. And then the Contempo did not hold the magnitude that the general manager wanted to hold. They brought me in, and I came in with 3 of the days that the Temple had, or the 5 days that the Temple had, and then within 90 days I had the entire run. And I thank Mr. Matthews and WGPR for giving us an opportunity. We went national. We were hungry, and we went in and we went national. We got the key to the city. We obtained a radio station, WGPR, HBR. We got a TV station, Channel 68, which turned to Channel 33. Now it's WHPR.
Okay.
313 Watkins. 313 Watkins. And we're also on Alexa. You could say, Alexa, enable Watkins Broadcasting. Alexa enable Watkins Broadcasting. And I like to get you on our broadcast. And I like to get you streaming on Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, iPhone, Android. I heard about you. And I want to get you on our team.
Okay, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. RJ, one thing I just wanted to ask you, like, I know being a creator and director, producer of the show, how was sometimes, I know like when that's something that you love to do from your heart, sometimes it's just easy work, but I know sometimes you had those days where in the background, the background scene, you had to really work it. How was it working there? Sometimes the situations like in the background scene, as far as like making sure the dancers in play, making sure the guests in the studio.
It's a nightmare. It's a headache. But like you said, when you love what you're doing, it becomes something to do. I wanted it so bad, it just became something to do that I love, that I wanted to do. I started off doing a Johnny Carson type. And I developed into Johnny Carson, music videos with Brian Piccolo and Cole Medina. Nat Morris helped me a lot. Without Nat Morris, I would not be doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for Nat Morris. Nat Morris, he turned me on to the TV guy, and I took it and ran with it. So Nat will always be a part of me.
And one thing too, you were a great host. When it got off the dancers, it came back to you. You were so sharp and giving up on the dancers, y'all. I used to love. You just had the edge.
The air.
Yeah. But I want to thank you though for bringing such an excellent show on. Like I was telling Miss Gray that 6 o'clock. I mean, we were running the house. I mean, 6 o'clock. We were like, no, we got to get to the TV. The new dance show was on.
We were the internet before internet. We were Facebook before there was Facebook. We were social media before social media. We made it happen. We were the way to connect the high schools, the colleges, the businesses. We were that item. I thank God for giving us the opportunity.
Yes, sir. And I think I asked you earlier too. How did you meet Miss LaWanda?
Again, on the scene.
Okay.
I met LaWanda on the scene.
Okay.
I should have left her there when I met her.
Yes,
but I met her. No, I'm just joking. I met her on the scene.
That's one thing. Like I said, I have so many favorite dancers, but it was just something about seeing Miss LaWanda live. I just feel like she just had that it on there, Miss LaWanda. Yes, sir. One thing, any shout outs you want to get anybody out there, Mr. Walker? Any shout out to anybody out
Henry
there?
Tyler, my man Henry Tyler, my general manager Maxine Willis, my production crew, Timmy Tim, Lorenzo, Uncle Al, all my production crew. It takes a whole crew to do what we do.
Okay. During the time when you were getting started, and matter of fact, even now, who were some of your inspirations? Who were some of your inspirations that
Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson. Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh, okay.
Don Cornelius. Jay Leno.
Okay. Man, some of the legends. That's what I'm talking about.
They were my people.
They out there now bringing back memories. Look at that. They out there doing their thing. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. And how is this, Mr. RJ? Just like I said, this atmosphere, just being able to just come out and just, celebrate somebody, giving their flowers while they're living.
Right.
How important that is.
Right. It's important. It's important to say thank you to those who helped you while they can hear you say thank you. And for all the ones who love me and poured love into me, I don't want to get out calling too many names because I forget some. But I want to thank all the ones who helped me.
That's what I'm talking about.
All the ones who helped me. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about. And like I said, believe it or not, I'm just still in awe. Like I was telling Auntie Betty earlier, I'm like, I just sit and watch you guys. I mean, just be like, you guys are inspiration as far as entertainment and just seeing that you did your thing for the community and just the staple that you built in the new dance show. I mean, you don't get no better than that.
Well, I wanna. We have a subscription channel now. We have a pay-per-view channel now.
Okay.
We have Alexa now. Tune into 313. That's 313 Watkins, WATKINS.com, and we're gonna blow your socks off. Or WHPR,
okay,
TV33 now. You go to the App Store and you can download WHPR TV now or 313 Watkins on Roku, and you'll love what you see.
You know what, Mr. Watkins, I know that you was the host of the show. I think I remember just one time the camera cut on you and they were trying to get you to do a little dance. Out of all them years, have you ever came down the dance line?
One time.
One time, okay.
One time.
Okay, one time. Okay.
It's on the internet. Okay, one time.
I was trying to remember. Okay. Because I remember one time the camera cut to you and they were trying to get you right there on the spot. I'm gonna have to find that when you coming down the line.
I'll get that clip for you. I'll get it for you.
All right, thank you so much.
But I'd like to invite you to our studio.
Okay.
And I want to do something with you. I want to collaborate and put some things together.
It'd be an honor. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And like I said, I'm serious. I'm just in awe, just being right here next to you. Like I said, you've always been like a legend, a trendsetter, and just always been real and just doing your thing for the city, and so much respect and love.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Mr. RJ Watkins, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right. We got the party going on out here in the wild, and they out there dancing. Yes, sir. Huh? We're going to take a break. All right, we'll take a break real quick, y'all.
I think it might be the headset. I don't know. He kept going out and coming here. Thank you so much.
All right. right. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I know we're back on. So much going on, y'all. I'm all into it. I didn't know we were back on the air. Yes, sir. They got the dance show live going on, y'all. A live one. I think I'm gonna take the camera over there so people can check it out. All right, real quick. We're about to go over there real quick. We have to check out this line real quick. Just make it. Hold it. All right. I keep missing my cue. Come back on. Man, that brought back so many memories. That dance show line that just happened, y'all. That was live and in color, y'all.